I cannot even believe we're actually discussing this. But honestly, I have to say, I'm really excited for the future. Hello everybody, what is going on? Jimmy here, back with another video. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but I did make a video on this channel talking about my new format for this channel. I'm only going to be making videos basically when I see like really significant stuff happening. Yes, I've been watching all the Nintendo stuff and everything. I saw the partner showcase. I thought it was pretty lackluster. It would have been nice to see some first party stuff, but that's beside the point. Today we have some interesting information here, and I'm hoping that it's actually true. So by now you're probably wondering, what is Jimmy talking about? So apparently data miners have found Mario Kart Tour PC, which would be really cool. Apparently it's in the code that there could be a PC version of the game. I'll read you what Mario Kart Tour News Twitter account said. Update. There appears to be some sort of evidence that the game is being prepared to be playable on Windows 11. Here are just a couple of new stuff added to the code to support this. Don't take this with too much certainty though, which is really interesting. But the thing is I look at this game as kind of a test for Nintendo. Do I think in a perfect world a game like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild could be on Steam one day? Yes, I can see this as a possibility, and I think it's about time. Nintendo is the only console manufacturer that has not ported its games to other systems at this point. We have first-party Sony games, we have first-party Microsoft games. Obviously, they were the ones who kind of started this, and I think Nintendo is getting jealous seeing all the money that they're making. I mean, come on, you're telling me with a straight face you wouldn't go on Steam and buy Breath of the Wild again with an unlocked frame rate? I mean, that would just be an absolute godsend. Obviously, I would love it. And the thing is that I think a lot of people, you know, maybe at Nintendo were thinking, okay, we put this game on PC that, you know, no one's going to think anything of it, right? We've had Mario Kart games on mobile before. We've had Mario Kart games other places besides just Nintendo consoles. We can make this look a little bit normal and not really raise any red flags, which it did raise a ton of red flags. But I'm saying maybe from their perspective, they thought that this wouldn't really raise any red flags here. We'll just put this Mario Kart Tour game on PC, and if it sells well, you know, I don't know how many copies a game like Mario Kart Tour could realistically sell. Obviously, everyone wants Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart Tour, some people call it Mario Kart 9. I don't really think of it as Mario Kart 9, but it'll be interesting to see when Nintendo makes Mario Kart 9, if they call it Mario Kart 10 or Mario Kart 9, but that's a whole nother discussion. The point I'm trying to make is they picked a Mario Kart game because they know for a fact that people already have seen Mario Kart games on other systems before. I wouldn't have been surprised if this was Mario Galaxy either coming to PC, because the thing is, Mario Galaxy's already been on the Nvidia Shield. At this point, it's already kind of broke free, quote unquote, from Nintendo consoles. So my thing is this, right? I think, like I said, this is a test. They're going to see how well this game performs. Can it sell a couple million copies on Steam, or is Nintendo going to use their own launcher? It doesn't matter to us, honestly. I gladly play all my games on Nintendo's launcher if that's the way they want to do it. If they don't want to pay all that high percentage to Steam, I mean, I don't blame them. As a company, you have to make money, obviously. But here's the clicker, right? And this is the downfall if Nintendo decides to bring everything to PC. I think they'll cease to exist as a console manufacturer. And first you're looking at me like, what? Why would Jimmy say that? Of course they're going to make consoles. Of course people are going to love these consoles forever. Well, you're forgetting one thing, right? You're forgetting one major factor here. Microsoft and Sony make very powerful consoles for the price, especially when they came out in 2020. Now with the 4000 series looming ahead of us, the deal that they once offered is a little bit less of a deal, but I will say it's still a pretty good deal. But for $500, you were getting like a mid-range gaming PC that you couldn't build one that competed unless you got into the thousands. A Nintendo Switch cannot compete with that. Nintendo's next hardware is not going to be that powerful. So the thing is, if they cannot hold their own in the power department, no one is going to buy a Switch. Like, I hate to be rude, but if they start putting everything first party day and date on PC, I don't think there'll be a reason for me to own a Nintendo console. Now, will I buy one anyways just to have it? Yes. But will I actually use it? Probably not, especially if I can get games like Breath of the Wild 3 and Mario Galaxy 7 on PC running at 4K, just a hypothetical scenario. Yeah, so that's kind of my only worry if Nintendo does decide to go this route. Will they be able to actually shift consoles? Now, I don't think that the whole day and date thing on PC will ever happen. I really don't. I think they're probably going to take Sony's approach by making games, waiting a little bit, and then releasing them on PC People are saying, oh, Sony's putting like 7-year gaps between the games. That's not true. They just recently started porting their games to PC. Even The Last of Us remake said that it'll be going to PC very, very, very soon. Well, I shouldn't say very, very, very soon, but it just said basically at a later date it'll be going to PC, probably a year or two right after. And if that's what it's going to be, if we're going to have to wait a year or two for games to go to Steam or whatever thing they come up with to put their games on PC, then in my opinion that's perfectly fine, and you'll see a lot of people just not even buy Nintendo consoles. Like, obviously, us diehard fans, if you're subscribed to this channel, you're probably a diehard Nintendo fan. Us diehard fans cannot wait a year and a half or even 6 months to play Breath of the Wild 2. So it's going to be different from person to person, but how many people are diehard fans that can't wait 6 months? A lot of them can wait 6 months, just like Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is still, selling really, really well on Steam, and everybody's saying, yes, the wait's over, blah, 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 blah. So, and that was only 6 months, and people were already just jumping right to buy it on Steam, and, they totally just avoided the Sony first-party exclusivity time deal there. So, yeah, do I think Nintendo would be smart to put their games day and date on PC from a business perspective? No. Would it be great for us all to have them day and date on PC? Yes. And as these companies go more and more into the PC market, the more I think to myself, I think once this 4000 series releases, I think I'm going to go all out and just absolutely go straight into PC gaming. Not that I haven't done PC gaming before. Obviously, I have a Steam account and I have a PC, but the thing is I'm still running the 1000 series GPUs and I don't know, an 8th generation Intel core. So, once all these new parts come out, 13th gen Intel and the 4000 series by NVIDIA, I think I'm finally going to go all in and buy a very, very, very powerful PC. Obviously, put it together myself for the first time. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, and especially as these companies go more and more into the PC realm, it just makes sense to me to have a very powerful PC that's fully capable of playing all the new games. I think it's something worth saving up for, and I think that I'm making the right decision here. Do I feel betrayed by these console manufacturers if they all decide to go PC? No, not really, because like I said, I don't imagine a world where Breath of the Wild 3 comes out day and date. I don't imagine that world. But I do imagine a world where Breath of the Wild 2 in a couple years, we could see it pop up on PC. I could see that. Anyways, I'd love to know what you all think about this whole situation. Let me know down below. I'd love to hear it. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is coming out soon. Very, 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 very excited for that. That's like my second favorite first-party Nintendo franchise. Yeah, that would be great to see Xenoblade games on Steam too or something. I mean, who knows? Like I said, I think this Mario Kart Tour game is testing the waters. If this game manages to sell well, we're definitely going to see more stuff on PC. Nintendo is not going to watch Sony and Microsoft make all that money and not want to get in on it too. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop me a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and as always, thank you for watching. Jimmy out of here.